What's up, guys? I'm Skaymore, and I'm here with the third episode of our Mario Maker My Levels. And this level is called the Goomba Games, and I don't really think it's too tricky, but only 3 people have cleared it out of 161, so I guess it actually is more difficult than I thought. There are 6 stars out of 42 people that have played it, so I guess that's pretty good, even though 3 people only have beaten it. The ID is 152F0000006682E4. Like I said, if you don't want any spoilers, you might want to go play it first. But anyway, this level is based off the Hunger Games, and while I guess a lot of people like the games, like the levels, so that's good. But I feel like this level could have been so much better because unfortunately there's a 100 enemy limit per like subworld, so I can only have 200 Goombas total, and also I wanted to have a bunch of other enemies in the beginning, which you'll see why. So the level could have been so much better, which I'll talk to you guys about at the end. But anyway, basically it's based off of the Hunger Games, and there's like, which is why it's called the Goomba Games. There's a bunch of different Goombas, and you have to be the Goomba that survives. And there's like a bunch of different phases, which doesn't really have that much to do with Hunger Games, or whatever. So in the beginning, you're in District 12, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. And yeah, you get the Goomba because you're a Goomba. And this is my friend Nick who said this, I'm pretty sure. The Lakitus are cheering you on. This is everyone from District 12. They're all rooting for you. All the Koopas, all the Chain Chomps, all those guys at the top. Everyone's rooting for you to win. Even Bowser Jr. wants you to win. Even these Piranha Plants want you to win. Even the Lakitus are giving you coins. And these are your parents and your grandparents. They're the only ones not cheering. They're just pretty sad because they're afraid that you're going to die. They're afraid that you're going to get squished like that. Oh, jeez. How did he get out? I don't know how that guy got out. But apparently this guy can crawl out, which is not good, but whatever. So everyone's cheering for you. They're like, oh, yeah, Goomba. Goombario. That's the guy from Paper Mario. Seriously, Goomba, we want you to win the Goomba Games. Let's go, yeah. There's Bowser Jr. He's very excited. But now, it's phase 1 of the Goomba Games. There's so many Goombas. Oh, oops, didn't mean to do that. But I guess I got a little scared. But you gotta win the Goomba Games. So there's a lot of Goombas here. Like I said, could have been so much. This phase would have been a lot cooler if I didn't have a limit. But my favorite strategy to use here is just come here. Oh, that's actually another Goomba, not a suit. Oh, I thought that was a Goomba suit. I got confused. This is probably the second hardest phase. There's 5 phases in total. There would have been a lot more phases, but I was limited greatly by the restraints of Mario Maker. But so I actually don't want to hit this question mark. You gotta get over here. And there's another one here. I'm not gonna get it yet. Okay, now I'm gonna get it. So gotta get through there. That's the first phase. Ding dong. Oh, watch out for that guy. So ding dong means you just beat the phase. And in case you lost your identity and you're Mario for some reason, you become a Goomba once again. And now we're on phase 2. So phase 2 is Goomba stacks. So yeah, there's a bunch of trampolines, and you gotta get past all these Goomba stacks. Not very difficult. You don't need to use the trampoline even. I don't even think that one you can reach without the trampoline. You have to double jump off the other Goombas. So watch out for these little Goombas, because the big Goombas, they turn into little Goombas, which can be tricky. But ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, we beat the phase once again. Remained a Goomba again. And next is what? Phase 3. This phase was going to be so much better if it was. Oh, I think we can go on this 3. That's pretty cool. I never tried that before. This we might be able to skip a little. That's I guess a little tricky. You can kind of skip a little bit of it, but I want to show you the whole thing. This level was going to be so much better and so much cooler. It was supposed to be like this crazy death trap thing with like a bunch of Goombas. Oops, I messed that up. But I ended up had to making it so much like worse, so much more boring, so much easier, and so much less Goombas because of they can only have 100 enemies per like subworld. And this level could have been so much cooler. But so that's phase 3. It was gonna be harder and better, much cooler also, but ended up being pretty easy. So this is phase 4. There's a bunch of shoot Goombas. You're the only one with the stiletto. Everyone else got a shoe. You got shoot. And if you lose your stiletto, you gotta steal out the Goomba shoe, and you gotta beat the Goomba to make it across. Survive. This isn't too difficult because you can just sort of do that. You got invincibility frames, and you can once again become a Goomba again if you even become Mario. So now we're going to phase 5. This is by far the hardest phase. Also so this, as you can see, all we see here is some Goombas at the top, and then there's a bunch of Goombas in clown cars. So what is this? This just gives you this again. So we gotta get in the clown car. We gotta find a way out of here. How are we gonna do that? I don't know. I'm gonna go to the actual way. So this is very difficult. So there's a door over there, but there's a spike thing in the way, so I don't know how we're gonna get to that. Because if you hit the spikes, then he goes out of control. So it's very difficult, but you gotta find which way to go, but I know which way to go. Fortunately, there's the pipe. There's the pipe. That's what we need to get to. This guy is difficult in the way. If you can actually kind of jump off and like land on him. Oh, that's not good. You can jump off and land on one of the other Goombas and like steal his car and like kill him. But what is this door? I don't know what this door is, but we can't get into it because there's no floor under it. So, but we're in the right place though. We gotta just go through this pipe and, oh yes, we're the winner of the Goomba games. Yes, it's fantastic, and we're a Goomba, of course. But and here we go. We land here, and then everyone's celebrating with us. And I think this is cool, this part, because it kind of matches up with the other music, which is good. So that's the end of the Goomba games. It could have been so much cooler though. There was gonna be more phases, and at the end there was gonna be more enemies, and well, not enemies, they're friends, because you're a Goomba, and everyone's gonna cheer for you and stuff, and everything was gonna be cool. But I ran out of enemies, so I couldn't do that. But I'm gonna go into this course and one more time, because I want to show you something. But also, there was going to be like other phases. There was gonna be like underwater Goomba phase where all the Goombas were swimming. There was gonna be a couple other ones too. I don't remember, but I can only make 5 because I ran out of room. I might make a Goomba Games 2, Catching Fire or something, Catching Fire Flowers or something like that, because there's other stuff I want to include. So I'm gonna go through this level one more time just because I want to show you something else that, like a secret. So I'm actually very surprised that on phase 5 that I succeeded in phase 5 on my first try, because it's pretty difficult phase usually. But also, oh shoot, also in phase 5 you don't know which way to go. I knew which way to go, but if you don't know which way to go, it can be a lot harder. Phase 5, but it's not too tricky because you'll see the pipe whichever way you go. And the right way is the one that actually has a ton of the Goomba clown car guys. Not good. Okay, so we made it past phase 1. Phase 1's like really hectic because like you're really shocked. You're like, oh my gosh, I have to go to the Goomba games, and like everyone, it's like kind of crazy. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I'm very surprised I made it through phase 5 in one piece. But I want to show you something else, like it's a secret in phase 5 that you can use if you discover it, which makes phase 5 a lot easier because you don't have to go through all that hectic stuff that I went through. So let's try to escape phase. What's this, phase 3? Yeah, it's phase 3. So we're almost back at phase 5. Oh. Oh. Alright, whatever. We'll just run for it. This phase, I should have made it longer. I guess I could have made it longer. I should have made it longer, because otherwise you can sort of like run through it, but whatever. Most levels have flaws, so let's just get this power up. So instead of going through this whole thing and not knowing what to do and trying to figure out how to get to, how to escape, what you can also do is, you see, alright, first, you can go down here. It says to go to the right, and you don't know if to go up, middle, down, but you can also go down here. And there's actually a block here. Oh, shoot, I might have just lost that there, because yeah, you have to have your Goomba. It's pretty difficult. You have to have your Goomba suit, so I just messed it up. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, no, whatever. I was considering going into editing the course so I could show you without having to keep repeating stuff, but whatever, it doesn't matter that much. If you want, you can just like skip like a minute ahead in the video or something, just so you can see the part that I want to show you guys. But okay, let's do this again. So I'm very surprised that this course only has a 2% clear rate. I don't think it's that difficult. I mean, it's difficult, like especially phase 5. But it's not that difficult. Like it's not crazy. Although I mean, of course, it's my level, so I'm gonna be better at it than most people. But still. All right. So oops. I'm trying to think what other phases I was gonna have. I know I was gonna have a water phase. I think those other ones too. Like there's gonna be one with the winged Goombas, I think, or maybe there's gonna be one with Goombas and clouds. Let's try to use this little shortcut. I wonder if I can get to the end this way. Oh yeah, that's good. I didn't even notice that when I made this level. That's a nice little trick you can use. But phase 3 isn't very hard anyway. I also think it's very hard because I give you power-ups like after every phase, so it's not too difficult. And this phase is just easy because you can just run through. That's something I guess I made a mistake in. I don't know why I give you 2 Goomba power-ups here. Like there's another one. So we need to make sure we don't lose our Goomba power-up here. I tried to jump into the other one. That was risky. I don't know why I did that. I need to wait till I actually have an opening so I can go down. So these Goombas are relentless. So what we do, gotta go here, jump out, and then you can land on this, then quickly, before you lose your invincibility frames, jump on this hidden block, and then, you're right here, but you quickly jump, and now you're here. You didn't even need to go through that whole spiked death trap of clown cars, and you won the Goomba games. You cheated a little bit, well not really, it was a secret, it's not cheating, and okay, I'm not doing it, and you won the Goomba games, your whole family's proud, there's a bunch of naked women dancing around you, everything's great, and you won the Goomba games, but it's all downhill from here if you've actually read Hunger Games, but you know. These are some other courses I might enjoy or whatever. But alright, that's going to be the video, guys. Once again, if you want to check out that course, or if you want to go to my profile and check out some of my other courses that I haven't showed you guys yet, the course ID is 152F0000006682E4. So tell me if you guys. So I really appreciate if you star my courses. That'd be cool. So they don't get deleted, because one of my courses got deleted, which sucks because it didn't have a lot of stars. Check out some of my other courses. If you want a sequel to the Goomba games, if you want me to make like part 2, let me know. Until then, please make sure to follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.